for years, 3 fucking years in a row, the Royal Rumble match itself has fucking sucked. It was awful. No, okay, up to a point, everybody was excited at the theater. I went to a Barry Cineplex. It was awesome. Seeing Dean Ambrose, seeing Kevin Owens tear the house down. They had awesome first match for the Intercontinental Championship. It was great. And then you saw 3 other amazing title fights. Not the best fights out there, but it got you really hyped for the Rumble. You're thinking to yourself, it's a pretty good show so far. And maybe this year the Rumble itself will deliver after 2 fucking years of disappointment. Where Blutista or Butista or Batista won that 1 year and nobody cared. And he was quickly out of the company in like a few months because nobody wanted him as world champion. And then you had Roman Reigns win last year. Okay, they're trying to build him up now, but when he won that Rumble last year, people were saying hashtag cancel WWE. The crowd was booing like crazy. Nobody wanted him to win because the build-up was absolutely horrible. He was awful on the mic. Yeah, a whole bunch of people, smart marks, knew that the WWE wanted to push Roman Reigns because this is our guy. You're supposed to cheer him. Cheer him. Cheer him. And, we could see right through that. We knew it was bullshit. And we didn't want Roman Reigns near the WWE Championship. But eventually he did get it. And he became the champion. Walked in to this year's Royal Rumble as the WWF World Champion. And I don't know, it was a cool storyline. He beat up Triple H, last month, and he looked like a strong, dominant champion. So at least he had some go for, but I didn't want him to win. He's kind of a born champion, and there are so many different guys out there that could be better choices. Like Sami Zayn, he was in this Rumble, and people were going nuts when he entered. Of course, he got eliminated. Okay, AJ Styles. Yeah, he finally made an appearance in a WWE ring. I remember he fought he fought the Hurricane so many years ago on like a dark match. But here he is in a big WWE pay-per-view. And he lasted a long time. But yeah, Kevin Owens eliminated him. There's so many different guys that could have been given the rocket. Could have been given this huge opportunity to become the new WWF World Heavyweight Champion. And who wins it? None other than old man Triple H, who comes in at number 30. Oh, it was so disappointing because I was hoping number 30 would be somebody, super special. Like maybe Samoa Joe would come up from NXT, really, liven up the crowd because he's known for being a fantastic wrestler. And he is a fantastic wrestler in NXT. Or maybe a name like Nakamura, who's like famous in Japan because they had AJ Styles, work the crowd. They were going crazy for him. And Nakamura is part of that same Bullet Club team, so to speak. He would have been a great addition to a Royal Rumble, but no, he wasn't involved. Or maybe somebody like Bray Wyatt, who's been around there for years now. He built up a great stable. He would have been a great pick for a World Championship run. Kofi Kingston, who's been there for years. I just remember all the opportunities he had to, just survive a Royal Rumble. And yeah, he did again this year. Land on Big E's shoulders. He's able to survive a little bit, work the crowd. He's awesome, but of course, he got eliminated pretty soon after that. So, Triple H is your new World Heavyweight Champion, coming in number 30. So yeah, this isn't like 2001 or 2002 where they pretty much just hand them the title. Here you go, having their title run, Triple H. Here's your new reign of terror. Oh. So why do I hate Triple H having yet another title run? Yeah, this is his 14th World Heavyweight Titleship run. Well, okay. I just remember all those bad, horrible storylines that he was involved with. First, there was the race bait angle with Booker T at WrestleMania 19. Okay, he pretty much plays the racist and he pretty much badmouths Booker T. People like you do not become world champions. Yeah, just, it builds up Booker T to be the perfect face and to finally get his win on the big evil heel Triple H. But what happens? Booker T loses and yeah, the racist wins. Or how about the Katie Vick storyline where, hey Kane, how happy is Katie Vick? Yeah, I know about that. You killed her. And now I'm gonna hump a corpse on national television. Yeah, talking about corpses is something that WWE shouldn't do, Oh, with all the deaths, Guerrero, Benoit, just so many names out there that have died way too soon. Yeah, it's just very disturbing. And it's something that didn't need to be on WWE TV. Yeah, and who could forget Reed Flair? That wasn't Triple H's fault, but oh, it probably was because you know he's pretty much the boss of WWE. It's kind of like Dana White of the UFC becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. Hey, Mauricio Verdum, you're gonna have to give me that title now because I'm Dana White. I'm not saying Triple H is like a bad wrestler or anything. He was great several years ago, but the problem is he's a part-time wrestler now. He had one match with Sting, at WrestleMania play button. And of course he went over Sting. I think that's one of the main reasons why, Triple H is just such a scumbag. He can't put anybody over except some of his friends. He has great matches with people that he likes, like Shawn Michaels, of course, but anybody else, he's pretty much going to bury. He's going to work stiff with them, or he's going to make them look bad in the ring. Well, he goes over huge. I can just remember all the people that didn't get the rub, like Bill Goldberg. Yeah, Triple H let him beat him one time, and then boom, Triple H got it a couple months later. And Goldberg never really got his rematch, and pretty soon Goldberg was out of the company. You think of Randy Orton. Yeah, a good friend of Triple H, but as soon as Randy Orton won the title off of, what's his face at SummerSlam, Chris Benoit. But yeah, next month he lost the title to Triple H. Oh. And yeah, RVD pretty much one of the hottest stars in the early 2000s. One of the main, driving forces behind the whole invasion. Nope, he gets jobbed out his first match against Triple H. And now it's 2016. This guy is wrestling part-time, and he's your new World Heavyweight Champion. Forget the fact that the WWE still hasn't put an African American as World Heavyweight Championship. It was so heartbreaking to see Mark Henry, a veteran like Triple H, like Kane, like the Big Show, get tossed out in the first minute he enters the Royal Rumble. He would be a great pick to win the World Championship and maybe lose it the next night. At least have him have one shot at the World Championship. Because he's definitely paid his dues. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Anybody would have been a better choice than Triple H. But, yeah, of course he's a CEO and people will want, I don't know, I guess you have to settle that feud between Roman Reigns and Triple H for the big match at WrestleMania, but I won't give a shit. No, if that's what they're giving me for WrestleMania, I won't be watching that pay-per-view. I'll be figuring some way to download it illegally, and it's going to be a crappy match either way because there's a reason why Triple H was 30th at the Rumble, because he couldn't work a long match. He probably would have been like super winded. He would have been like huffing puffing all over the place. He probably just wanted to get his 2 minutes of fame, get that world championship, and he's going to take it easy for the next few months and then give it back to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And it's going to suck. We're going to have another part-time world heavyweight champion. And when Brock won the championship, he was a part-time world champion too, but at least he was credible. He still put over people. He made people that he fought look very powerful, like John Cena. And, it was sort of like a back and forth feud where Cena would win, Brock would win. With somebody like Triple H, he's not going to put people over like some of the other people under him would be. And pretty much everybody's under him because they're pretty much all their employees, but why not push younger talent? Why not push a Sami Zayn? Why not push at AJ Styles that you just hired? Why not put the belt on somebody who deserves it, like a Kofi Kingston that's been there for years, worked his ass off? I don't care if he's a comedy character now. It's just a bunch of bullshit that we have old man Triple H still calling the shots and still says, hey, I want to be champion too. I am the king. I can still, match up with these younger people. Despite being all winded now and looking all bloated. I can barely move around the ring anymore. I can still have Dolph Ziggler job for me pretty easily. Yeah, I think Triple H just easily threw out Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose, making them look super weak. I was so hoping that somebody like Dean Ambrose would have kicked his ass, but it wasn't meant to be. And here we are, 2016, Triple H is your new world champ, and he's probably going to be like the world champ in 2036. Because he's a CEO, he can do whatever he wants. Anytime he wants a championship, boom, they just put it on him, and it's going to suck. It makes the sport look absolutely horrible. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. Triple H is just a huge scumbag and not deserving of that title, but hey, I guess that's what you get when you fuck the daughter, You can get anything you want. It just really cheapens the title, that's all. Okay. Let me know what you guys think. Am I being too hard on the old man? Hopefully he can turn up his hearing aid and actually listen to this. Or, do you think it's going to be excited seeing Roman Reigns versus Triple H WrestleMania? Let me know in the comments and shit. Okay, I'm just so disappointed. 3 years in a row, they fucked it up. They fucked it up. Yeah, 3 fucking years in a row. Shit. It was going so well. AJ Styles, Sami Zayn. The crowd was going nuts for them. And when Triple H finally eliminated Dean Ambrose and became the winner, I saw people just indifferent. I saw somebody go, yay, polite applause. That's what you want, your new champion, who's actually a very old champion. Okay, that's it. I'm done. See you all later. Triple H sucks.